Hello, everybody. I am Ann Robinson. Welcome to my channel where it is awesome to be Ann and it is awesome to be you. Yes, it is. And y'all, I'm coming at you on uh, this morning. What is it? It's Sunday. I know that. Sunday, January the 26th. And yeah, just coming to say hello and how are you at the beginning of a fresh and new week. And yeah, just really coming on to say hello and to use some makeup for my stash that I haven't used in a while. And I also have one new item that I just wanted to show you all that I thought was pretty neat. So yeah, so let me go ahead with the old items that I have. I've already put my primer on my eyes and done my eyebrows. And I'm going to be using my MAC palette, which I got a long time ago. My daughter had got this for me for one of my birthdays, and I picked out all the colors that I really liked, and and just got the colors I wanted. And so we're gonna go with utilizing this basic color over the entire lid, kind of to give me a little base, you know, to my eyes, to kind of set it. Although it's been primed, it's kind of dry, but I need it to be really really dry today because I'm going to use another product that is a cream base. So let me get my little yeah, an eyeshadow, a cream eyeshadow. So I need it to be really dry so it doesn't get all oil, my eyelid doesn't get oily. So we're going to set it with that color, kind of like a taupe grayish kind of color, and move forward from there. I hope that everybody has had a great week, had a great week as they move forward into this new week. I'm hoping that you also have a good week going forward. This week was kind of challenging for me. Um, just, I don't know, it just seemed like the vibe was off for the weekend. I kept trying to get my vibe, going, kicking out positive vibes, kicking out good vibes, and trying to keep my energy up for the week. And I was really just glad, for Friday to kick in. But I made it through, and then I've had a really peaceable and a good weekend so far. So I'm feeling good about that, and I have this day to enjoy and relax before beginning another work week. So yeah, I'd say that things are on looking up. The vibrations are getting stronger here for me for today. I always kept thinking the whole entire week, don't let anything kill my vibe, and we can't let anybody kill our vibe, you know. And one thing, I watched this YouTuber, I think her name is Erica De Niro, and she always says, protect your energy. And that's what you have to do. You have to protect your energy because, honey, the vampires are out there just seeking to sap every bit of energy. And when I say vampires, I mean there are some people that are just negative. And there are some people that are just toxic. And sometimes it's not just people like coworkers, or it could be family. And you just have to try to keep your mentality positive and keep your energy high to keep moving forward despite how others may be reacting, you know. And I've always tried to remember that it's better not to react to negative or toxic people. It's better to give a response, because when you react, you do things without thinking. And when you respond, you take time to think before you speak and think before you act. You don't want people to get you out of your character. And I tell you, this week was one of those weeks where it was very trying, and I was very tempted, being the human being that I 100% am, to get out of character. But hallelujah, I made it through the week, y'all. Intact mentally, spiritually, and physically. So let's see. The next thing I did want to go into on here. Let me see. What I want to do first. Well, I guess what I could do is put, I think what I'm going to do just as another, to add a little bit more powder before I put the cream on, is go in with this beautiful green shade in here, y'all. And let me get my little brush out. And let's take some of this green. I'm gonna try that because this is gonna be green. Look, y'all see I got my green plaid on, so that's what I'm doing. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that's not bad, y'all. Okay, I'm just gonna just lay this down and then kind of work around it with the cream product that I got that I can't wait to show you. This, like I said, this is old stuff. This has been in my stash. This is my old MAC palette. I've had it now for a couple of years, and I hardly ever use it. Every now and again I'll bring it out, but I have so much and I just really need to stop buying more makeup, and you know, and just use what I have, because honey, it's getting a little hard here. You can't use everything. You only got one face. You can only use it like once a day. And if you're lucky on Friday, if you do you do your face up for work or whatever you do, you might be lucky to use do your makeup twice, because you might be going out on a hot date or going out with your friend girls. But normally speaking, you only have one face, and most time you put that one layer of makeup on, and then it's taken off once you get home at the end of the day. Okay, but okay, anywho, let's see if I haven't messed up my opportunity to put the color on here. So the next item I want to show you that I'm really excited about, because I'm just, you know how we go through spurts where, oh, we want to try drugstore makeup, or we want to just use one brand of maybe a high-end makeup. Well, I'm into this phase now where I want to try more cream products. And I've been had this eyeshadow palette. It's by MAC, and it's cream eyeshadows, and it's this palette is called the Bad Girl. Ha! I guess because of the colors, they're kind of vampy, kind of dark, and they're just colors that I like because I love blues and I love that green. It just put to my eye, and I've had this now for a little bit, so we're gonna go on and use it. And I've been into blushes, so I'm gonna be trying some cream blush, and you know these cushion blushes, which I'm going to show you later, which is a new item I've never had or tried before. So let me go ahead and get me a brush here. I think I'll use my unique eyeshadow brush, which is really good for cream. It's a cream shadow based brush, by the way, and it does really good. So I have these two greens that I think I'm going to focus on. This green, and of course this darker green. So you got an olive green and kind of a blue green, like this shirt is like a blue green kind of color. So let's start with this. I hope I haven't messed it up by using that other green, but I don't think so. I think once I lay it down, I'm just going to kind of lay it down over it. MAC should be ashamed that they don't have any mirrors in their things that are see-through. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's see if we can't. Yep, okay, it's working. You just, when you're doing that, you just need to, if you have any suggestions, y'all can give it to me. But I think I've done this before and it works. It just helps to make that powder, not powder, but that cream to stick down, number one, and not move throughout the day and do all that creasing. Now, I may have some creasing, but that's down. Okay, I may experience some, so that's not looking bad, y'all. Okay. Okay, I'll just lay that on top, and then I'm gonna use this darker. So I put the olive green on this upper lid here, and I'm gonna use this darker color blue green on my entire lid, and it's on there, y'all. So let's do that. I just want to reiterate how important, everybody, it is to have peace of mind. You don't have peace of mind, you don't have anything. Because the only person you can get away from toxic people, you can, remove yourself from a toxic or a negative situation. But one thing you can't remove yourself from is yourself. And you live with yourself 24/7, 365 days a year. You are number one priority, honey. And you have got to learn how to find peace within yourself, and know that, I did read in the Bible where it says that, God will give you a peace that surpasses all of your understanding, where you don't even understand why you're experiencing such peace in the midst of chaos and turmoil, but you have to be able to find peace within yourself, even when others around you are not peaceable. Exactly. Okay, so anyway, let me go back to this. And it applied really good, y'all. I got that in there. All right, and it's on. You see that green just pop in there. That is looking rather good. And I'm gonna go off camera to save time and do the other eye, y'all. And I will be right back. And I am back, everybody. I finished doing both eyes, and what I want to do is go along, and I'm going to take the same green eyeshadow powder and go back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, because I don't want to waste all of that wonderful green, because I covered it all up, but I can still see it right here around the rim here, right at the brow bone. And I'm just going to take this and just kind of do that to kind of blend it in, hit the top here, so I can have some of that kind of showing. And yeah, all right. And the next thing that I'm going to do before I do my blush, I'm going to go ahead, let me see, I might even put some liner on my eyes, y'all. I really, is my eyes watering today? I might go ahead and just kind of line my eyeballs here. Not my eyeballs, my lash line. Let me go ahead and do that real quick, y'all. I think I could do that with you on camera. Yeah. One thing that I want to encourage every lady, every gentleman to do is to every day do one thing that makes you happy. Every day. I don't care if it's just, sitting down or going to Starbucks, or even making yourself a cup of your favorite hot beverage and just having a moment of peace, finding a day where you could just sit quietly and enjoy a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, or, whatever it is that you do to find peace and do and find happiness. Do that at least once a day. At least one time a day, do something that you like to do, that makes you happy, that increases your energy, that increases your vibrations, and gives you good energy to give out to other people. Because truly, we're not supposed to be influenced by people, y'all. I don't believe that. We're supposed to be people that go out and influence. You know, and one thing, if you are going to be influenced by somebody that's positive and doing things good in their lives and doing good things for other people. If you want to be influenced by somebody, but don't allow negative people, toxic people to influence you. You should be influencing them. You should be overcoming evil with good, honey, and moving forward and moving on, not letting anything hold you back. And one thing that I thought of this week is that, honey, I am free. I am not bound. There are no chains holding me. Nothing is going to chain my mentality, chain my spirit up, bind me up in any way, honey. I am free, honey. I even sung my song. I am free, honey. Praise the Lord. I'm free. I'm no longer bound. There's no chains holding me. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, honey. So, anyway, let's move on. We're not bound, honey. We are free people, honey. Don't let nobody bind up your spirit, bind up your mind, have you walking around here depressed and oppressed. No, sirree, no, ma'am. All right, so anyway, let's move forward. Eyes are all lined. I will not be using my liner because I feel funny about doing that on top of a cream. So I'm not going to do that. But what I am going to do, I'm going to put on some mascara. We're going to do that, okay? And I told you I love my unique Moonstruck Epic mascara, and it's waterproof, okay? And it doesn't have the fibers, but this particular one I really do like just because it's waterproof and it makes my lashes look good. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just putting a little darkness. I'm not going anywhere today, y'all, I don't think. But if I do, y'all know what I always tell you. I'm going to be prepared to go and do whatever. I'm dressed. Yes. And ready to go. Mm-hmm. I stay ready because I don't want to have to get ready. I'm going to have to drill that into you. Got to get up and be about it. When I was a kid, honey, I lost out on opportunities sometimes because I would lay around and just be watching TV, not getting dressed, and then somebody would come by and say, "You want to go to the park? You want to go shopping?" And I'd be like, "I ain't got no clothes on yet." And they'd be like, "Well, I don't have time to wait on you." Yeah, so I missed out on going to get ice cream, going to the park, going shopping because I was not ready. Honey, you should always get up and get dressed and make your bed, child. I've always done that. I think my daughter asked me, I put some mascara right here, y'all. My daughter asked me one time, "Why you always make your bed?" Yeah, because she doesn't. I said, I make my bed every morning. When I get up out of it, I makes the bed. Now I got a husband, so 9 times out of 10, he still be in the bed. He makes the bed now. But when I was single, that was me. That was my job. I did it. So yeah. So anyway, okay, let's move on. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so the next thing I'm using, this is mint condition. It's a an actual highlighter, y'all. Yes, I do green. I know people have their sayings about people using uh, highlighters that are colored, that we're too old. I'm just the right age. I am 50 plus. Yep, 51. Will be 52 if God blesses me to make it to my next birthday. And honey, I'm at this age where nobody can tell me what I can and cannot do. I'm not moved by what people say or think. So hello, putting it on. It's about me. And if I want to wear green highlighter, that makes me happy, then that's what I'm going to do. It's not about you. And I feel like y'all should feel the same way. There you go. All right. And we're just going to put that because I got something I want to show you. So I'm going to continue to put this on the way I want it so that I can shine bright like a green diamond, an emerald. So hold on for that. Just hold that thought while I get this all together. Then I'm going to be back with that new product, okay? So I did a an Avon like unboxing on my last video. So if you haven't watched that, please feel free to go back and watch that there video. And I had mentioned that I had made an order with my Avon representative, and actually did it online underneath her online so that she could get the royalties for my Avon purchase. And I got 2 new items, y'all. And the 2 new items that I got in this box, y'all, I've already used this, so I've cheated. I can't say this is a first impression, kind of thing, but I can say that this is a second usage on this product. So I wanted to show you how nice the box is. It's a moisture cushion blush. All right, it is a collaboration that Avon has with the Face Shop. So if you're ever interested just in checking out, you may not. I'm just kind of weird when I hear of something new. I want to see what is it. What is it talking about? And it's Korean beauty. Okay, it's Korean makeup. And they're normally light, their stuff is more geared most times to the lighter, porcelain like skin, you know, and it's natural makeup, which is kind of on the light side, but they like their makeup to be a natural looking. So anyway, me being me, I like to see if things work out on me and my melanated skin. So yeah, it did kind of work, and I love pink, y'all. And I thought this is the brightest. So let me tell you what I've done. I did place an order because I realized I can get free shipping. I'm sorry, my Avon representative, if you're watching. I ordered a second one, and I ordered it in a red color because this one, it while it works, it's still a little light bright. So anyway, I like it. I love pink, and this container is just too cute. Look at that. I love the packaging, y'all. And I do like the product. It's very different. I've never had one that was like it. So you open it up, and you got a little mirror, and you got this little pad, which I use, you see, and you stick your finger in there like that. There you go. I like demonstrating products, y'all. This is not new, but new to you. And maybe y'all used this before. I know that Maybelline has like a soft, cushy, bouncy type of, I think it's bouncy blush or something like that, but still, this is actually like liquid. So it has the lid to keep it from getting dry, and then this is what it looks like. And it actually, if you touch it, it's going to leak, it's going to seep out with a bunch of pink liquid blush, okay? And we're just going to take and dab it in there. Okay, let me dab it. Good. And it's on there. So it's really light. So when you see me put it on, which I'm going to do now, okay, you know, it's going to look light bright. But I like cool tone because it is a pink, and because it's of a cooler tone, it kind of still works on me, but a darker color would definitely work better. So what we're going to do, we're going to put this down. Do I want to use this to rub it in? I think so. Let me get my mirror so y'all see what it's looking like. It's looking ashy, y'all, right? Yeah, but you take and you just kind of blend it in. Okay? You take and you blend it in. And it's just going to look like a natural blush. You know, even though it's a light pink, it's just going to look real, just, it stayed on all day, although I did look at a review that says it doesn't, but it did. And let's pat that in, y'all. Okay, y'all can see that? Well, it do look kind of ashy, don't it, y'all? But I'm going to take my finger. I want it, y'all. So I know it works. Okay, there it goes. Okay, there. And once it seeps into your skin, you won't see all of that. Let me blend it in a little bit. Okay. All right. And then the next thing, let me tell you what I'm going to do. Okay, so that's all on, right? So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get my... So I want to try the red. So when I get the red one, I'm going to come back on and show y'all the red one too. And I'm going to show you some other cream blushes that I did get that are by a different brand. But let me get my little thing out. And I'm going to take my little powder. Actually, what I want to do is spray my face first. Let's do that so we can kind of try to set this here. Hold that thought, y'all. 1 second. Okay, so everybody, I did take that taupey color that was in the MAC eyeshadow, the dry eyeshadows, and just kind of tapped over the top of the cream. And I think I'm just going to not use that setting spray and wet this cream. I'm just gonna let that marinate on its own. But y'all can see it is dipping in and kind of looking more like my skin here. Did I mess up my highlight? No, it's still there. And let me use that, and I'm just going to go over, and I'll let my natural oils kind of set in to make my face glow like it normally does instead of using the setting spray. And just do, you know, I want my nose to be looking too shiny, and kind of take it there. And this is my unique touch, mineral touch pressed powder in Cypress. And yeah, I'll just do that. And then what I do, I just want to set that just a little bit, you know, make it more into a pinky brown color, like a mauve. Yeah, we just gonna set that a little bit because, you know, we want it to stay there. And I'm gonna do this to kind of blend it in. A little bit there on the skin. Okay. And that's that. And another new product that I have that I'm going to show you. Hold that thought, y'all. So, the next thing I'm going to do, y'all, I'm going to throw some shade your way, a lip shade, that is. Y'all know I have to do it. So, this is another thing from the Face Shop, the Korean Beauty, and it's pink. The color, the shade is Pink Moment, and it is a flat velvet lipstick. Okay, and I did try it out. It's really nice. The only thing that was so strange, and when it says flat, look at there, that is definitely a look at that. I was like, what incarnation, but it works. So I'm gonna put a little bit on. You're gonna say, what? That is pink. Yeah, it's a pink moment. That's what it's called, pink moment. And it's y'all. But for me and my skin tone, I can get away with pinks that are got a blue tone to them, a pinky purple, a pinky with a pink with blue tones in it. Works for me. Any cool tone pinks, any cool tone colors here pretty much works with my skin tone. Now, whether I'll leave this on, I'm probably not, because this is Sunday, y'all. I'm just chilling here at the house. All right, but anyway, I just wanted you to see what that looks like. It is moisturizing and it is pretty good. I think it was $10. I think that was the sales price, and that cushion was actually $16, but it was on sale for $13. So it's not cheap for Korean beauty makeup, and of course they're doing a collab, so hello. Avon has to make something too. All right. So, anywho, y'all, that is it. I think that I'm going to end this video right here, and hopefully, I'll be back with some other videos. But anyway, until next time, everybody, peace and blessings. All right, y'all. See you later.